What is up everyone, TGA19 here, and Naughty Dog have literally just right now revealed some news about the Uncharted 4 multiplayer. Now, we knew that this was coming because, I can't remember who it was from Naughty Dog, but someone posted on Twitter from Naughty Dog that we would be getting some news on the Uncharted 4 multiplayer today, and we finally got that, and it's basically just a few details about the multiplayer, but I'm happy we finally got this, because literally we've heard nothing about the Uncharted 4 multiplayer since that open beta that we had. So I'm very happy that Naughty Dog have now announced some news for it. So I'm just going to go through the post that they put on the PlayStation blog. I'm not going to read all of it because it's a fairly long post, but I will leave a link to it in the description so that you can go ahead and check it out for yourselves. But yeah, let's just get straight into the news. So let's start off with the first thing that grabs my attention here, which is of course the multiplayer DLC philosophy. Now, there is an image that Naughty Dog had put up of this, but on here we have 4 stages. There's the fairness first, which is an even playing field where all players will have access to the same in-game store items, an involving experience, keeping the game fresh with ongoing DLC including new maps, modes, and gameplay terms. Content for everyone. All in-game store items will be unlockable through gameplay at no additional cost. And unified community. Everyone gets immediate access to new maps and new modes with no additional cost. So that's one of the big things to remember from this, is the fact that with Uncharted 4, with the DLC / season pass you'll be getting, you will not get any maps or modes with that. They will all be free with the game, and Naughty Dog will release them with updates. Now, I've got to take my hats off to Naughty Dog for doing this, because I mean, of course, usually with Naughty Dog games, they always, keep the maps separate and they usually sell them on as DLC. But of course, modes they've never done that with. But I'm happy to see them doing that. I can see that they're obviously trying to unify the community by making everyone have access to the same content, which, in my opinion, is a good thing, because of course Uncharted 3 became a bit too unbalanced because of the fact that DLC pretty much gave you the upper hand in certain things, and in particular with The Last of Us. But that's a different series, so we won't go on to that. There are other stuff that Naughty Dog have also put on here, for example, the multiplayer DLC economy. Now, yet again, there's another image for this, so I'll be basing it off what it says off the image. What it says here, Uncharted 4 post-launch multiplayer DLC will add a broad range of weapons, mysticals, boosters, and vanity items, all of which can be unlocked simply by playing the game. How does this work? And then, let me just continue going down, because it's a pretty big image. You set earn relics by playing the game, obviously spend relics to get new stuff, complete daily challenges and win matches. So it's basically just the cycle of that, I'm guessing. You acquire relics by either completing daily challenges or winning matches, and you can spend them on DLC chests. You'll be able to pick between a DLC vanity chest or a DLC gameplay chest. When you open it, you'll earn new items. Neither chest type will give you a duplicate item, so that sounds pretty good. And then they gave us some details on the triple pack. It says, for those of you who purchased the triple pack, also known as the season pass, you'll gain access to the first ever story add-on for the Uncharted series and 2 multiplayer packs to enhance your multiplayer experience. Yet again, we already knew this, but it's just Naughty Dog reiterating. And they say what actually comes with the 2 multiplayer packs. So the pack 1 comes with long gun, boosters, skin, hat, and taunt, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing that's like additional stuff for them. And then the multiplayer pack 2 comes with a pistol, booster, mystical, hat, and taunt. Doesn't sound too interesting, but then yet again, I'll probably just buy the season pass anyway for the story DLC, because I really want to see how good that's going to be. Then there's the multiplayer roadmap. It says Uncharted 4 post-launch multiplayer DLC will include immediate access to maps and modes for everyone, plus unlockable vanity items, weapons, mysticals, and more at no additional cost. So like I said, no maps or modes will be part of the season pass. They will be free for all players. So I'm guessing that Naughty Dog will release them during updates. It says that for summer 2016 there'll be new maps, new game modes, new weapons, new boosters, new mysticals, a cinema replay feature, so basically theatre mode from Uncharted 3. We brought in 50 new skins and 100 new vanity items. In autumn 2016 we'll get co-op, more maps, more weapons, more boosters, more mysticals, and obviously same amount of new skins, vanity items. Co-op's a big one because of course, I did play a bit of the co-op in Uncharted 3 and I did find it very fun. It's a bit weird as to why they're holding it off until autumn, but I'm guessing it's just to keep people playing the game, so that just sounds fun. Then we have winter 2017. You'll have more weapons, more boosters, more skins, more vanity items, and more. So obviously they're keeping not saying everything for that. And then Spring 2017, which is the last one. It says more weapons, more boosters, more skins, more vanity items, and more. So I really like that Naughty Dog are trying to heavily, supply the multiplayer with new stuff. Very happy that, Naughty Dog are doing this and are really, trying to support the Uncharted 4 multiplayer. And then last but not least, we have the Uncharted 4 multiplayer modes that will be available at launch. There's something called Ranked here, which has in team ranked team deathmatch. Ranks range from bronze 11, I'm guessing 3 to Diamond 1. I have no fucking clue what this is on about, so we are just going to skip this. Command. In this mode, you'll capture command sites for a steady flow of points, or knock out enemy captains for a large bonus point. Command emphasis teamwork, and a large part of that comes from protecting your captain. So I'm guessing, yeah, it's kind of similar to what will happen usually, like when you have the power plays in Uncharted 3, and they have like the man marked, and you had to protect them. I'm guessing. Team deathmatch, which was in the 2 betas. A fight to the end with teammates at your side. The goal is to score a certain number of points to win, with each enemy KO being worth 1 point. Plunder, which of course we saw in that small trailer. In Plunder, grab the idol and return it to your treasure chest for 1 point. You can throw it and climb with the idol. Warm-up playlists, which I'm guessing is just something that you can... It'll just, mix them all up, I'm guessing. Just mix up all the modes. You have trials, where set up as a pseudo competitive matches. Players will go up against enemy NPC opponents. Oh, that's just like AI, I'm guessing then. So yeah, that's a lot to cover, and then that's basically it from it. So not a whole lot in terms of the modes that were released. I'm guessing they're probably just going to keep some of that from us. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's it from the multiplayer details that were released by Naughty Dog. So of course, still 8 days to go. I mean, I can't wait for the multiplayer. It's going to be so fun. I mean, I had so much fun with the previous 2 multiplayer betas, so I've got no fears with this one, being a disappointment. I think this multiplayer beta is going to be really fun to play. And I mean, of course, on Wednesday, the embargoes are lifted, so I can't wait to see what the reviewers are going to say about the multiplayer. And on Wednesday, hopefully, I will be doing a video where I look at the scores for the game and have a bit of a reaction to them, so that should be fun. But with that all being said, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and yeah, hope to see you again next time.